You're invited to a private screening of the new family adventure movie Sketch and the opportunity for a Q&A with a director and a lead actor. It's all a fundraiser for the Lovelady Center in Birmingham. This morning, a little preview. Emmy award-winning actor Tony Hale is sharing what makes this movie, the Lovelady Center, and the city of Birmingham so special. Good morning, Tony. Thank you so much for doing this. Are you excited to be heading back to Birmingham?
Yes, I went to Stanford and I love Birmingham. And my family lives my wife's family lives about an hour from Birmingham. My family lives in Georgia, North Carolina, all this kind of stuff. So just being there and being able to share the movie, because this movie took us about 8 years to get made, and it's so good. Seth Worley did such a bang up job with it, and I love Birmingham. First of all, the food scene is crazy good. It's just an incredible town. So having family together and all that stuff to share the movie is really exciting, and to support Lovelady, which I just absolutely adore.
How did you first learn about the Lovelady Center?
I started working with them in the fall, and I mean, for those of you who don't know much about them, they're just an incredible organization that come alongside these women and their families who have come out of some pretty difficult situations, and they help them spiritually and physically, emotionally, and they're pretty much doing God's work. And I just am in awe of them. I was able to actually go to one of their graduations a couple of times, and just the electricity in the room of the support of seeing these women support each other and their healing, and it was really inspiring.
It is an incredible organization. It is truly inspiring. Tell me about your movie Sketch.
So the way I describe it is I play a single dad who's really worried that because his daughter is drawing these comically dark pictures, and then something happens that brings these pictures to life. And we describe it like Inside Out meets Jurassic Park, because it's this really fun family adventure movie with these deep themes of kind of processing feelings. And this movie is really close to my heart, and it's so good. But we had the idea 8 years ago, started developing the script with Seth, and then kind of had a hard time finding financing, and it was going to be a TV show at one point. And then it came back to being a movie, and then we finally found financing, and then there's post-production because there's a lot of special effects. So to finally bring it into the world it feels like I'm planning a wedding and launching launching my child out there, because it's really special, but just man, it's wild. It's wild to finally have it out there.
Tony, do you wish it could have been as easy as drawing a picture and having it come to life?
Yeah, why can't that happen in my real life? Um, but it's like, I mean, just what Seth Worley has done, he's the writer and director again. What he's done with this movie is, because the cool thing is she draws these pictures, they come to life, but they don't look CGI. They don't look all that, AI or anything, because they look like a child drew them. Like you can see the crayon marks, you can see the chalk, all this stuff. And it's just so beautifully done with just this really beautiful emotional undercurrent of a theme. And so I can't wait for people to see it.
It looks like so much fun. Who do you think would get the most out of the movie?
A big part why Seth and I wanted to do it is, as dads ourselves, for instance, when my daughter would want to watch movies when she was younger, sometimes the things I was watching, I was like, if I have to watch this one more time, I'm going to lose my mind. And we wanted something to where parents would enjoy it and wouldn't mind watching it again and again, because it has a shared family experience. The humor, I come from a comedy background, so the jokes are good, the timing is good, and it's mixed with this just eye candy of an adventure movie. So we wanted that kind of family experience in watching it over and over if they wanted to. So that's kind of the goal. So I mean, it's hard not to say like everybody, but I don't know. It's exciting because here's the thing. I was a huge Goonies fan, and like stuff like Jumanji and stuff like that is just fun to watch as a family, and I don't feel like there's a lot out there now. So that's was kind of our goal.
So you're going to be available after this screening in Birmingham. What are you hoping fans get out of this experience?
Yeah, so it's on August 7th, and if people go to Lovelady's website, it's lovelady.org, and then I think it's slash sketch, but you can kind of Google Lovelady and sketch and find it. And really, we're going to be screening the movie and then have a Q&A after with me and Seth, really just talking about where the story originated from, because it's also it kind of came from his a lot of his history and how, the process of making it, that kind of up and down journey, and just like being in the world that we're in and how we navigate that with family. And so it's going to be a really good, and then people have the opportunity to ask questions. So it's just going to be a fun night of kind of a back and forth discussion while after watching the movie.
And all of this is benefiting Lovelady?
All the money that people pay for tickets will go directly to Lovelady.
That is wonderful. Tony, before I let you go, last question. Where are you going to eat while you're in Birmingham?
First of all, thank you for that question, because this is my favorite thing to talk about. I love Current, and I just went to El Royale, which was really good. Armor House was good. I've eaten a lot of places, and I love Automatic. Oh man, there's so many. Oh man, right when I get off this call, I'm gonna think, oh, I love the General Coffee Shop. I also love uh Juniper, the Gen Bar Juniper. Oh man, so many. But maybe I'll just do like a food crawl, food and drink crawl, and that's pretty much will be my activity.
That is a perfect idea of how to spend some time in Birmingham. Tony, thank you so much for spending some time with us. Anything else to share about this event and the movie?
It's very special to me to come back home, share this journey that I've been on with this movie, and in addition to just supporting an organization that is really, truly making a difference. So just having that whole worlds, all those worlds come together is really special. So I hope people can join us.
Tony, thanks so much.
Awesome, awesome. Thanks so much for taking the time.
There's more talk of Alabama just ahead after the break.